Hey guys, Nabil here. What a day to be a Street Fighter fan, right? Tons of information have been revealed about Street Fighter 6 at Capcom's Tokyo Game Show special announcement programming that they had today, and they had a whole lot about Street Fighter 6, which is crazy because tomorrow there's another program which is 45 minutes long, entirely dedicated to Street Fighter 6. But in this video, I'm going to recap everything that we learned, and it's tons, new characters, beta tests, more about the story mode or the battle hub or the world tour. It's a lot. Now, before I do that, gentle reminder as always, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you are notified whenever I drop a new video. Also, don't forget to follow me on Twitter at Neogeonow, where I talk about everything there is about fighting games, and I also reveal some cool information that I will be revealing when I play Street Fighter 6 next week before the beta test. More on that later. Now, the first thing was Nakayama-san talked about a little bit about Street Fighter 6, and he said we're gonna learn some new information, and they started with this amazing trailer that let's go ahead and watch it before we dissect it. Let's do it.
Keep coming, keep coming, keep coming. No, hey, stop! Watch out!
Safety first, bud.
You my new recruit? Yeah, gotta say, you're photogenic. Again, you can call me Luke, or just Coach.
Spinning bird kick.
In-game fight!
Rising uppercut. Spinning bird kick.
Gotcha!
Watch this. Sonic boom. Now then.
Jungle House, Edelman, frozen from his knees! Shall we begin? Showtime! Step into the ring! Don't expect me to be a pushover. I'm so strong! I'm too smart! Here comes a new challenger! Shoryuken! Cut it down! Lend me your power! You want the face? You'll get the face! Sit down and shut up! Street Fighter 6. Scrap heap. Ready. Start.
Alright, so the trailer started strong, right? They showed us from the get-go Ken, right? Ken. He's been quite a controversial character since his design leaked a few months ago, and Nakayama kind of played into that and he said what happened to him, and we learned through the website, the official Street Fighter 6 website, why Ken is looking like this. So apparently the ex-VP of the Masters Foundation has been accused of orchestrating a criminal plot, and it forced him to abandon his family and business and go into hiding. We'll probably learn more in the story mode. We'll probably know. But anyway, he's here. I'm not sure where this is from. Is this the World Tour? Because I think we still have some sort of story mode, because I don't know who this is. Is this Kimberly? Is this... Who's this? I don't know. Or is it just the, you know, the created character? I don't know. We'll see. So we'll talk more about that here in a second. So as I said, first thing we knew about Street Fighter 6 today is that Ken has been confirmed along with other characters, and then he started talking about the World Tour, which we saw before. Now in the World Tour, you get to create your own character, right? So it's a create a character thing. Never been a fan of created characters, but you know, this is a bit different. So you can modify your character in different ways. We saw like some crazy, you can even be a cyborg. You can change the, you know, cheekbones, the, you know, everything. Even the wrinkles on the skin can be, you know, customized, which is a lot of things. Clothing, obviously we're gonna see how you can even change and buy clothes, which, you know, it's like a metaverse kind of thing. And then once you create your character, you go to talk to Luke, and then you go in to start training with Luke first. And the whole thing of this, from what we understood, is that as you go through this World Tour and travel the world, hence the World Tour, you actually learn moves from different Street Fighter characters, and you learn a little bit about their stories, and you can use these moves to fight other characters or other players in the World Tour mode. There are different ways to fight using the created character. So there's the Mike Hagar Stadium, you know, based on Mike Hagar from Final Fight, obviously. This is Metro City. We have a new Street Fighter logo here that you can see. So this is Metro City. This is the Masters School, is what they called it. Or it seems more like an academy, Masters Academy, I believe. So I don't know what happened to Ken, honestly. There are cars. It's quite a lively and populated city from what you can see. There's some sailors fighting each other here, which you can interact with probably. And this is not Japan. This is still Metro City, as Honda, we will learn later, has opened a sumo place in Metro City for some reason. And we have a flying sumo fighter. What? Anyway, quite populated. There's some drones flying, trains. So this is really like an open world kind of thing. And we have these people who chose to have their, you know, boxes on their head. This is the truck of Sodom from Street Fighter Alpha. I'm trying to see, there's someone looking like him. Is that him? Or is this just someone, but you know, there's no helmet. Is he finally gonna show us his face? But this is his costume. Blue pants, and then you have the red with the kanji on it. But you can buy these t-shirts here. So I think this is just someone buying the t-shirt, as you can see here. Are we gonna see Sodom in here? Hopefully. And then we have Drippin style giant attack. Hugo is here. Drippin style. So this is the store that you can go into, and you can purchase further, you know, clothing to customize your character. This kind of reminds me. This looks like a better version of the PlayStation Home. If you guys are old enough to remember PlayStation Home, it was a huge thing when it happened. Anyway, as you travel the world and you learn new techniques and moves, you can use those moves to also travel in, you know, like the area, travel the world. As you can see, the character here used the teleport to go from one platform to the other, and this guy here is just using Hadouken to break some barrels. It's kind of like a Dimitri's castle there. It's kind of weird. What's up with this? What's up with this? Look at that. It doesn't look like anything in the city. I don't know what this is. And then we have this lady here using the bird kick. This is, I believe, in China. And then she's just going from one building to the other. And then we have another character here using Blanca's power. I'm just trying to see this. Chun-Li in here. Cosmetics by Chun-Li? What? Cosmetic by someone. I don't know if it's Chun-Li. Street Fighter logo from Street Fighter 2. I don't know what this is here. Come on into Metro City's #1 beauty salon, Style Lab. So I guess this is where you go and change your hairstyle and whatnot. So you can see the level of customization here. And this guy is dressed up as a Spartan. And then you could just go and fight someone online, I guess, as they actually also roam in the World Tour. And then you fight right away with the moves that you learned. It's not going to be like... You're not going to be using this character in online battles, right? But you can use them in the World Tour, which is cool, I think. So this is cool. This is a throwback to Street Fighter 3 New Generation, I believe. USA stage, Kent stage. This is it. It's really interesting to see it in 3D. And I bet this is gonna be a mode that's going to be constantly updated. This reminds me of a King of Fighters stage, but it also kind of looks like Street Fighter 5. What's it? Have we seen this stage before? No. So he's fighting two people, and then you can. This is in the restaurant or the sumo place. Actually, not the restaurant. This is a sumo restaurant place, as you can see. And then you have the drive impact, so you have access to pretty much all the moves from the game in this World Tour. But you're not going to be using this character in ranked matches, that's for sure. And this guy just using a sumo headbutt in the street. Flash kicks, shoryukens, and this is Jury's flipping kick. And there's actually drones. You're fighting drones now. I don't know what's going on, but I'm really interested. This looks exactly like Final Fight, which is a throwback to Final Fight. Absolutely. There's Andor in here. There's a time. This is absolutely some sort of Final Fight throwback. And there's another way to actually, I'm going to talk about Final Fight later on, which is quite interesting. Just getting some power-ups, I guess. I don't know. And as in China, he's going to meet Chun-Li and learn some moves from Chun-Li. We can see her adopted daughter, Li Fan, in there. Which is going to be cool, actually. Just, you know, touring the world and meeting your Street Fighter characters. I think that's pretty cool. He's learning from Ryu. But I do hope there's still some sort of story mode, honestly. He's learning from Chun-Li. And just Blanka-chan in here. Blanka-chan is Blanka's doll that he made back in Street Fighter 5, and he became quite famous and rich for it. And here's Blanka, and he looks, oh my god, he looks different. He looks weird. I do not like his hairstyle. Nor his face, honestly. He looks kind of, well, I mean, it's supposed to be scary. But it's kind of weird to see like this realistic Blanka. And we have Dalsim in a new stage, and he looks great. Absolutely, he's ditched the turban and kept the beard. And his, you know, the character here is learning something from Dalsim. Honda is here. It's also a weird looking character, honestly. Like compared to the other cast, his face looks quite cartoonish more than the other characters. I'm not sure why. I think the big eyes and the big teeth, the Shrek teeth, kind of make him look very different. Not like, doesn't mesh well with the other cast for some reason. But Honda is here. There you go. Fighting Ground. So Fighting Ground is basically where you fight your arcade mode and ranked and all that, I think. A pretty cool stage for Dalsim and Blanka. Both of them look like kind of some sort of remake to their Street Fighter 2 stages. And Edmund Honda. There you go. Ken is here. Finally here. We have a look at him. And Ken's moves have been a little bit altered. He has new kick, Rekkas, kind of. There you go. You can find him. This is the new stage. You can see Dalsim's wife. And I guess his son Data has grown up, which is cool to see. But this is very reminiscent of the old stage from Street Fighter 2. The effect of the stretching limbs look fantastic with the game's engine. Blanca again, this is a stage that kind of looks like the Street Fighter 2 stage combined with the Street Fighter 4 stage, kind of. And Blanca now works as an Amazon tour guide somehow. He has an air grab. Not sure if he had it in 5 again. Didn't play 5 a lot. On the stand-in HP, I believe. His ground slam. Ken Tatsumaki Senpu Kyaku. And I don't know what this is. This is not a Yoga Flame. This is, I guess, a new move. Or is this the Yoga Flame? Is this has this reach now? I don't know. Honda's famous command grab. He's wearing pants now. And this is Blanca. I believe this is his mom here watching. And there's Blanca, the big Blanca-chan here. There's also the Python is here from Street Fighter 2. Again, great to see these stages remade, honestly. An air rolling attack. Going into Ken. Some basic combos here. And this is his Jirai kicks. Doubts him in his shenanigans. Obviously, he was quite a strong character, at least when I was playing Street Fighter 5. It seems to still be the same. Look at that. Look at some crazy stuff. All this famous 100 slaps. And this is a new move for Blanca. Where he actually uses Blanca-chan. And then you throw Blanca-chan and it's up to you how you're going to finish the attack. So you throw it. He actually will power the Blanca-chan with the electricity here. And then he walks to push the Blanca-chan against the enemy, and then he can combo from there, as you can see. Quite an interesting mechanic. Again, at the drive impact for Ken, and then you can cancel that into, this is an EX, Rekka kick, whatever it's called. 1, 2, and then 3, and then he cancels that into a level 2 super, I believe. Looks nice. Does him in his crazy reach. Cancels that into a drive impact. And then into an EX. And then into level 2 super maybe. Now it's Honda's turn. Standing kick, HK I believe. Cancel that. I don't know what this is. Is this the EX version of the Hender Slap? What is this? And then super. Same for Blanca. We have a new stage, another India stage here. Looks really nice. Now Azkan is trying to do some combos. A giant bull just runs across the screen and hits him, stopping him from finishing his combo. What is going on? Well, this is the extreme mode, which is a fun little mode that you can play where you can add hazardous things to the match. Remember, if you have grown in the, you grew up in the 90s and you played World Heroes from SNK, there was a mode in World Heroes 1 and 2, I believe, where you can actually have these, you know, like hazard filled stages, and this is what it is. You can play these online. This could be the guy from Mega Man. This could be fun, right? You know, like for maybe like a stream showcase. I don't see myself playing this a lot, but it's still fun. I mean, this could be fun when you have some time. Now you have Guile and Chun-Li literally playing dodgeball here. Quite interesting. And then we have this thing which is I'm most excited about, honestly. I love the World Tour, but this is really good. This is the Battle Hub. Now once you have your character created that you actually used in the World Tour, you can go to the Battle Hub, and the Battle Hub is basically a virtual arcade place. You go in, you find an arcade cabinet, you sit down and you fight other people. And look at that, you just go, sit down and start playing. And the crazy thing is it's not only Street Fighter 6. You're gonna see here in a second, which is crazy. I didn't expect that. So this is your Battle Hub. You can just go in, and match up, meet other people. So this is a glorified, better version of the PlayStation Home. It was cancelled long ago. So you sit down, and there you go. You start playing. Battle Hub match. Here comes a new challenger. So you just sit down and, fight. Play an online match in Street Fighter 6, right? Pretty cool. This is a new stage, by the way. People are watching. People can join in and watch. So Capcom wants this to be a place where you just go and log in and spend some time. And this is tournament, so you can go. There's a tournament area. You see people playing in tournaments, and you can join in, register for the tournament, and play right away, which is really cool. Again, I think this is big. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Once you win a tournament, for example, or a match, you can go for a photo shoot, take your photo, you choose the pose, and then you can show it to your friends. And you can also go to a DJ station, and become a DJ, literally playing some Street Fighter and Capcom tunes for the masses, which is interesting. And this is the big thing. It's not only Street Fighter 6. There are other arcade cabinets, right? There's Final Fight, there's Captain Commando, they showed Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo as well. Now, unfortunately, for now, these are not going to be playable online, at least at launch, because Capcom is saying this only has single player. You can watch other players playing those classics, and there's some leaderboards where you can see, where you rank, but there's no online play for these classical titles. Hopefully, Capcom will change that in the future. They said that they're gonna, tell us more about these games, and I'm pretty sure they're gonna keep adding games to it, which is quite interesting. Now, we don't know. Like in the other video, they actually showed people using coins. Not sure if those digital coins are, unlimited, or it's something that you win as you actually win fights online using Street Fighter 6. But yeah, there's Final Fight in there. Or you can just go and sit down and just watch some Street Fighter 6 matches. And here at the end, they showed like the critical arts for the brand, the latest revealed characters. Dalsim's critical art, pretty interesting. Blanca's critical art. I don't like Blanca's hairstyle. I'm happy there's gonna be, like classic costumes. I'm happy about that. I don't like that hairstyle at all. This is really cool. Spins in the air, goes back, electrocutes the opponent, and then Ken actually hits the ground, charges his Shoryuken, but it's not a Shoryuken, it's a Shin Shoryurepa. Or is it a Shinryu-Repa? I think Shinryu-Repa is what it's called. Pretty cool, pretty intense. There you go, Street Fighter 6, Battle Hub, Fighting Ground, the World Tour, a lot of things. And at the end, they're gonna show this really cool thing, which is a bonus stage using your avatar in what looks like a 2D kind of style, which is really good. But this is not all. Because at the end, which was a big thing, if you ask me, they played this weird trailer showing these people dancing. I'm like, what is happening? What is this? And then all of a sudden they showed dancers back. I don't know what this is supposed to mean. And then they like flashed some names quickly. It says Ocean. I don't know what. I have no idea what this means again. And then they showed some characters' names, as you're gonna see here in a second. Which is, like what? Ryu, Ken, Juri, Jamie, Luke, Chun-Li, Kimberly, Guile. All right, what is happening? October 7. All right, tell me, please tell me. And then at the end, they said it's a closed beta test for Street Fighter 6 from October 7th to October 10th. It's gonna have 8 characters. Those are the characters we've seen, and it's gonna have ranked matches, casual match, battle hub match, open tournament, extreme battle, game center, and training mode. I cannot wait for this. This is a closed beta. I'm gonna try to there's some good chances I'll be able to get in. We'll see. But I will also be playing Street Fighter 6 a little bit earlier, which is next week, next Thursday. I will be at London EGX, and I will play Street Fighter 6 over there, and I will report live daily videos showing you Street Fighter 6 in detail. So look forward to that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comment section, what do you think about what we learned? Are you excited about Street Fighter 6 like I am? Let me know all that and more. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time, thank you guys for watching.